Good morning, everyone. I'm Shu. I will talk about immune and microbes in the intestine. So humans have co-evolved with microbes for thousands of years. Microbes are involved in many fundamental processes, including digesting the food. However, they may also threaten human health, causing infectious disease, inflammatory disease, metabolic disease, neuronal disease, and even cancers. So these diseases are all associated with the intestine, as it's the largest mucosal organ, an ideal habitat for the microbes. Besides what we eat and so many microbes, we also have half of the immune cells of our body in the intestine. So this is a cartoon illustrating the intestinal microenvironment. There are two groups. So Mr. M represents microbes, and Mr. D, Mr. E, and Mr. T represent different types of immune cells on the other side to protect the territory against the invasion of Mr. M. So the weapons of these guys use are sword and arrows. Sword can recognize the enemy, while the arrows can initiate the killing. Although these weapons are designed for the surveillance of infection or cancer, uncontrolled reaction might cause the damage to our tissue and cause inflammatory diseases. So the decisions these immune cells need to make are whom to attack, by which weapon, with what level of the strength. The classical swords Mr. E normally use are STIM and TOL4, which can recognize DNA or LPS from the microbes. Pharmaceutical company now engineer the sharpener of the swords to enhance the immune surveillance to treat cancer, which value $1 billion now. My research group discovered two new types of swords, sword number 9 and sword number 6, which Mr. E uses to defend a different type of material, RNA carried by some of the microbes. My research group are currently further developing the sharpener and health shells for these new swords to either boost or repress the immune response to treat different human diseases. So this is my lab. We're interested in not only the sword, also the arrow of Mr. T, as well as verifying the friend or foe among Mr. M. I hope in the near future, we're able to use these weapons freely to treat the diseases I mentioned in the very first slides. I'm Shu ZHU, currently the professor of University of Science and Technology of China. Thank you for listening.